Stability Review. Psalms chapter 112, verses 6 and 7. Truly he will never be shaken. The righteous will be in everlasting remembrance. He will not be afraid of evil tidings. His heart is steadfast, trusting in the Lord. Tonight is not about excitement. It is about evolution. Not how high we shouted this week, not how strong we felt in worship, but how stable we are right now. This is a stability review. The psalmist gives us three structural markers of a righteous person. He will not be shaken. He will not be afraid. His heart is steadfast. This is not poetic exaggeration. This is covenant description. He will not be shaken. Surely, he will never be shaken. The word shaken means to totter, to slip, to collapse under force. It does not mean storms won't come. It means storms won't move him. There is a difference between impact and instability. Winds can strike a structure. Only weak foundations shift. The righteous are not immune to pressure. They are anchored beneath it. Notice the certainty of the text. Surely. Not occasionally. Not when life is smooth. Surely. This is structural language. God is describing a man whose internal framework does not collapse when external pressure rises. Some believers are sincere, but structurally weak. They love God, but one heart report shakes their equilibrium. One financial disruption rattles their peace. One uncertain outcome destabilizes their confidence. Stability is not proven in comfort. It is revealed under pressure. He will not be afraid. He will not be afraid of evil tidings. The text assumes bad news will come. It does not say he won't receive it. It says he will not be afraid of it. Fear is not information. Fear is interpretation. Two people can receive the same report. One spirals, one steadies. The difference is not personality, it is placement of trust. If my security is in income, financial news shakes me. If my security is in reputation, criticism shakes me. If my security is in control, uncertainty shakes me. But when trust is in the Lord, bad news does not dethrone confidence. Concern may arise. Responsibility may be required, but fear does not take control. Many believers are not shaken publicly, but privately. They brace for impact every day. They pray, but rehearse worst case scenarios. They worship, but mentally prepare for loss. This is not stability. This is survival. His heart is steadfast. His heart is steadfast, trusting in the Lord. Here is the root. Steadfast means fixed, established, settled, not fluctuating with headlines, not adjusting with cultural pressure, settled. This is not emotional intensity. This is internal decision. A fixed heart means I've already decided whom I trust. So when pressure comes, there is no debate. The righteous are stable because trust was predetermined, not negotiated after crisis. Predetermined. Instability rarely begins publicly. It begins subtly. Prayer becomes optional. Conviction softens. Trust shifts from God to outcomes. And spiritual strength slowly erodes. You can still appear afloat while drifting internally, but a fixed heart resists drift. Stability review questions. What news unsettles you most? What outcome are you afraid to lose? Where does anxiety spike first? That is where your stability is being tested. God does not promise a storm free life, He promises an unshakable righteous man. Let's make these declarations. Bad news will come, but I will not be afraid. Pressure will rise, but I will not be shaken. Uncertainty may surround me, but my heart is fixed. Not in outcomes, not in people, not in circumstances, in the Lord. And what is fixed in God cannot be destabilized by the world. There are people here tonight. You are not unstable publicly, but privately. You are tired, tired of bracing for impact, tired of mentally preparing for loss, tired of negotiating with fear. And the Spirit says tonight, endure. The Spirit is revealing enough internal negotiation. Fear has been sitting at the table as if it has a voting right in your future. It does not. Bad news has been louder in your imagination than the promises of God. But tonight, your heart must be fixed, not inspired, fixed, not emotional, established. Some of you have been striving, but not settled, floating, but not anchored. And God is not rebuking you, He is inviting you. Fix your heart. You cannot control what comes, but you can decide what moves you. And tonight, we make a structural decision. I will not be ruled by reports. I will not rehearse fear. I will not drift while appearing afloat. My heart is fixed. If you know you've been drifting internally, if you know fear has been whispering louder than faith, come. Not dramatically, not deliberately, come. As someone making a structural decision tonight, we anchor again, and we will not be shaken.